Howdy, Rebecca here from Pecan Creek Ranch, and today I want to give you 5 tips for talking to young children about death. This topic is very sensitive and hard to talk about in general, but when we talk about talking to little kids about death, it seems to get even harder because as adults we want to hide the realities of death from little kids. So one of the mistakes we make is we use euphemisms like she's gone, she went to heaven, he went to sleep. And these euphemisms can be quite confusing to little kids, and sometimes they can be harmful because little kids take these words quite literally. So it is better for us to be able to use the correct terms. She died, he is dead. The other thing to think about with little kids is that they understand the biological facts of death much faster and at an earlier age than they understand the spiritual aspects of death. So my second tip is to tell the kids exactly what happened. And that is something like this. He died and his body stopped working. When we're dead, we can't eat or play or sleep or talk to anyone. When we're dead, our bodies can't do anything at all. And this is important to tell them because in cartoons, characters come back to life from death all the time. And so kids often think that people can come back to life or their beloved animals can come back to life too. And so it's important that we tell them the biological facts of life, that our bodies have stopped working. And also to include that once we die, we can't come back no matter how much we love them. My third tip is to think about how kids believe in magic. They have magical thinking. And this can be really, really fun, and it can be really, really harmful because kids can sometimes think that something that they thought caused that person to die, or something that they did, like spilled milk, caused that person to die, or that they made the person angry and they died. So it's really important to be listening when you talk to little kids about any signs that they are telling you that they believe they caused the death of the person. And so when you hear that, it's really important that you correct that and explain to them what happened. I can give you an example of that. When I was a little person, my step-grandfather and I guess, had gotten into a argument. I don't remember, to be honest. But I remember wishing that he would die. And the next day he fell off the roof and died. And I thought for a long time that I had killed him and that the police were searching for me. And that caused a great amount of harm to me as I was growing up because I was worried all the time. So that's a good example of listening for magical thinking and correcting it. The other tip I have for you is that children process and understand things through play. So it is beneficial for us as adults when we're talking to them, use play to help them understand what we're talking about. So I think 30-second stories are really, really important. So in another video, I will explain how to do a 30-second story. I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you for stopping by. We're always glad to see you, and we hope you'll come back soon.